Hello, Professor. This is Team 8. This is the fifth activity, open-ended MOSFET design. Team members are myself, Hussein Al-Basri, 621-55888.
I am Yusuf Al Mufarrid, 6216886.
I'm Mohammed Aswaf, Panther ID 6181601.
And I am Saleh Al-Kandari, 6102029.
The objective of the lab is openly design the MOSFET circuit. For purpose of designing, no information is given in the lab. The motor speed control circuit is selected as the circuit MOSFET. So all the process of designing in this circuit is done according to the designer. The procedure for the purpose design of the MOSFET circuit, there are some significant steps that are followed. Although in the lab manual there is no information given, so all the information is collected according to the designer. The very first step for the designing of the MOSFET circuit was choose a appropriate circuit. Once the circuit MOSFET was finalized and then its circuit parameter were observed, the selected circuit was variable speed controller of the motor. The parameter of the circuit were unknown and this parameter were initially extracted.
For the theoretical analysis, once the configuration of the circuit was selected, and after that, the main process was to design the circuit. Although there are many circuits that can be used as MOSFET circuits, but in these circuits, the motor speed control circuit was selected. The circuit parameters of motor speed control circuit was properly calculated. For the purpose of calculations, there were many of mathematical expressions that were used. All of these expressions were also given in the following section. The design circuit of motor speed control was initially simulated by the help of multisim, and this particular simulation is given in the following section. And as you can see here in figure 1, and for experimental data in the complete experiment, the main thing is the experimental approach. At the very initial section, the design of the motor speed control circuit was prepared, and after that, this designed circuit was properly simulated with the help of multisim. And in here, figure 2 showing my DAC circuit, also figure 3, and figure 4. And in figure 6, we can see the multisim figure. Or sorry, the output of my DAC in figure 6 and figure 7.
Analysis of results. In this section, the attained results were properly analyzed for the selected circuit. The requirement of this lab was designed to design the motor speed control circuit. The overall structure of the circuit was designed by the designer. After the designing of the circuit, the very first approach was the use of multisim, and by this way, the required results were attained easily. After the theoretical approach, the practical approach was utilized. The practical approach, the motor control circuit was made on the board, and the required results were obtained by by measuring the instrument. And the particular instrumentation, my deck, was also significantly utilized for the particular approach. By this process, there were two results, and both of the results were finally compared. By the comparison, it was concluded that both of the results were the same. Was slightly difference in both of the results, then that was due to the particular resistance of the instrument. Yusuf?
In conclusion, the aim of the particular assessment is to make the design of motor speed control circuits. The overall structure of the motor speed control circuit was comprising of MOSFET, capacitor, and resistor. Once the designing of the circuit was done, and after that, the theoretical approach was utilized. In the theoretical approach, multism was used to extract the result. Once the required results were obtained by using the theoretical approach, then the practical approach was utilized. In the practical approach, the simulated circuit of motor speed control was made on the breadboard. For the practical circuit, MyDAC was also utilized properly. We have the MyDAC video at the end of this lab.